Looking at number 2, I'm meant to think of the set in space. Presumably what my textbook here means is things in R3. Things in R3 have 3 components. Now, I'm not looking at all of them. I'm told to just look at the things in R3 which satisfy the description x is -1, and also the description z is equal to 0. Okay, I'm supposed to give a geometric interpretation to that set. Well, there's an easier way to write this set, I think. I can say that set is equal to the set where I'm only looking at objects. Oh man, I forgot. Sorry. Of course, triples of numbers are in R3. I can't believe I almost forgot to put that 3. Oh, wait, I was going to say, anything in R3 that satisfies these 2 requirements looks like this. -1 for x and 0 for y, and then, for z, and then for y, it can be any old thing, I suppose. So, I could say things of that form in R3 such that y is any old number. So actually I could be done. I could just write the end of the set right here. This is kind of redundant right here to say that y is in R. I mean, since the first component, the second component, and the third component all have to be in R, since I said that this is in R3, well then of course y is in R. Just to exercise, I think I'll say -1, y 0 in R3 and just be done with the set description of the set. Oh, I'll also put in, like I said, just to exercise, -1, comma y, comma 0, the ordered triple, such that y is in the real numbers. Okay, so that's a whole bunch of descriptions of the same set. Choose whichever one is your favorite. Now I need to think about what that is. Let's see. Looks like there's really only one parameter. Oh, right. I think the idea here is that certainly 0 is one of the real numbers, so -1, 0, 0 is one of the things in this set. And then if you use another point y, well then you move along a line as you change y. So I'm pretty sure this is a line, so let me say I'm going to define L to be that set, and I am supposed to give a geometric description. So let me think about how I could say what the geometric description of this is. Has geometric interpretation as the geometric interpretation of the line through the point -1, 0, 0. And let's see, this moves in the direction of the y-axis. In the direction... No, I don't want to say in the direction. Actually, lines are not directed. They don't have a direction associated with them. So what should I say? The line through... Oh, yeah. Parallel to the second axis, the what you might call the y-axis, as drawn below. Now, let me make that drawing below. You do the usual thing of putting in the first, second, and third axis. Actually, they're numbered differently, right? This guy is usually considered the first axis, this one over here the second, so I can put the second variable, y, there, and z there. And the idea is I have a line through the point -1, 0, 0. Where does that go? -1 along the first axis. So looking back here, -1, right there is the point, negative 1, 0, 0. And I can say that negative 1, 1, 0 is in there. That would be over here to the right one, and similarly, I'm going to see how I broke that line right there to make it look like it was behind the z-axis. I hope that shows up in YouTube's low resolution craziness. Now, I will simply label that right there L, right, because I named that set L before. So now I've described and drawn this geometric interpretation of this set.